Does it help you?
Oh, I feel great with it. When you first brought it, Steve, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't think it would help me, but it helps me a lot. Helped me a good bit, good bit. I get around real good with it.
It's great.
Well, I remember when my grandmother told me that Steve, the physical therapist, was going to put the rail in her room. And she was a little concerned that she didn't want a rail in her bedroom. But we thought it was a great idea, and since then she loves it. She gets to her potty with it, she walks back and forth to answer the phone with it.
That's great.
We feel very safe with it, with her being here in the room with this versus her walker. This is very sturdy for her.
As we grow older, we only hope that we can stay in our own home. This woman is 94. Her name is Wilma, and she loves her home, but recently she fell 3 times in about a 1-week period. The family was very worried as to how to prevent another fall. She was very lucky she didn't break anything. As you can see, support railing was put up in her home to keep her from falling and keep her walking. The rail helps her with standing and balancing herself as she walks about her home. She is able to get to her bathroom without any help, at any time of the day or night. If you look close, the rail even extends into the tub area to support her with getting into and out of the tub. Going into the dining room to eat her meal is made possible with the support of the rail. And getting to her favorite chair to watch a little TV is easy, holding the rail.
Well, first thing I would like to say is thank God for this, thank God for Steve, because I'd be lost without this. And I told him that many, many times. And then when I want to get up, I move down a little bit so that I can reach this and pull myself up. See, no problem. I can do everything but an Irish jig. But I have to say it again. Thank God for this thing. I would be lost. If anybody would come in here, I think I'd take it, I either kill them or I'd die. And the best thing about it is, if I have to get up during the night, I don't have to bother anybody. I just get out of bed, get in my chair, and go in the bathroom, and then come out and do reverse. And every once in a while, I feel this because I think, oh my goodness, especially when I was really, really sick, I didn't have any feeling in my legs or anything. And I thought, I'm leaning on this so heavy, it's gonna move or something. It doesn't. And when I couldn't really manage, I go over here and I hang on to this to get up. That's one of the reasons if they ever said to me too, to give up the room, I'll leave if you take this. I'm not going without this.
Now, initially you didn't feel that way, though, did you?
No. It took me, Steve, it took Steve. He thinks it's less, but I'm sure it was almost 3 months, if not 3 months, to talk me into this, because I said, I'm going to be in prison here. This is all across here, and I have this much space to get in and out of the bed. I'm not going to manage it. And finally, he convinced me, and I really am grateful for that. I am.
God bless you. Doesn't get any better than that, Santa. That was excellent.
Okay.
That was excellent. Good job. And you just spoke it from your heart, and that was just so perfect.
And I really mean it.
I know it showed. I know you mean it, because you couldn't say it that way if you didn't. It's obvious that you really mean it. And boy, if that isn't convincing, I don't know what else is. Hi, my name is Steve Kerr. I'm a physical therapist, and I've been in physical therapy for the past 14 years. And I just wanted to tell you about something that's really exciting to me. This rail right here is a solid steel support rail. And the reason this was actually invented by me was that people wanted to go home. They want to be able to remain in their home. If they're at a nursing home or if they're coming home from a hospital, a lot of times they end up in places like I work, which is a nursing home, and their whole objective is to be able to get back home as soon as they can, without the thought that they're possibly won't even be able to get there because they aren't safe. And when you're using a walker and you lose your balance backwards, there's really no way to correct. Now, if you lose your balance backwards holding on to a solid steel support, you're going to hold on. If you're having trouble standing, if you're having trouble getting on your feet because of balance issues, if you're having trouble with your walking and a walker doesn't provide the safe support you need because you're unsteady on your feet, if you're weak from a hospital stay, if you're weak because you've been in a nursing home, if the loved one that you cherish and you love is begging you to bring them home, I have the answer for you. It's right here, because it doesn't move even though you are moving, and it'll provide you the support you need. The reason I'm in this field is to help people, do what they want to do most, and that's get home. Everybody wants to be in their home, and everybody wants to be secure when they're there. And this is the difference.
How do you like it?
I like it, Cora.
Now, you were having some falls prior with your walker. How does this compare? Have you been falling with the rail?
No. Since that's been here, no, I haven't fell.
Okay. And it keeps you, what does it do for you? Does it keep you mobile, independent, those kind of things?
Yeah.
You tell me about it. Tell me about being mobile and independent and how important that is to you.
It helps me to get around. I feel safe with it, you know. Helps me a good bit to get around. I feel safe with it.